G'day race fans, how are we?
G'day race fans, my name's Adrian. Welcome back to Justa Ride. On the stool here, just on the chillax. Got the update on the CB125. I'm in a corner with tradesmen all around me. I can't move forward until tradesmen assist me in moving forward. I'm presently waiting on the tank and the guards and the panels and all the bodywork, which I'm going to paint. I'm waiting for that to be prepped, puttied, whatever the bloody experts do to get it ready for paint. This is kind of a favour with the beer currency, which I've already paid, so that was my mistake, wasn't it? Paid the debt before I got the product, and I've been waiting like 4 weeks. He tells me, pick it up at lunch today. So that's like in an hour or two's time. So hopefully I'll get that and I'll maybe start painting that tomorrow. But as it stands now, yeah, I'm at a standstill. The engine, the bottom end anyway, is at full noise with the tip-top legend mechanic Andrew and Jeff Bailey have been sourcing some problems with that. I haven't actually had a full diagnosis back from them yet on that. So I'll be honest, I am pretty full of pessimism right now. I wish I was optimistic. But yeah, I was told that the bike was working when I bought it, so it's just a bit of blind faith right now, isn't it? But yeah. Oh, hello, track bike, Jack, that you haven't seen in the flesh yet. If you are a subscriber, and you should be doing that, people, you would have seen me last video, shared a bit of footage off of the triple clamp of this thing. Yeah, this is my track bike. Probably what I need right now too. I haven't had a track day in like 10 or 11 months, which is too long. So this is the bike that lives in the living room of my home, pride of place, and it only gets wheeled out prior to a track day event, which is in 2 Wednesdays time for me. I have a day off work. I've already got that sorted, so I'm happy days there. So I'm getting paid to ride. I believe that's called a professional. I'll leave that up to you to decide. I'm a professional. But it's what I need for my mind right now is a track day. I love what I'm in right now. This gets pulled out of the living room. Already washed it down, kicked it over, had the battery triple charger on it for a day and a half before I did that in the living room still. Just came out this morning, kicked it over, first kick. The oil is fresh from the last track day I did. The tyres have got, I reckon, 1 more track day in them both. Yeah, it's all serviced, it's all ready to go. Yeah, so Morgan Park in 2 Wednesdays time. This is now just a case of, zen-like, grasshopper. I've got 10, 12 days, whatever it is, to get my head in the track day zone, which I love doing. I love the process. As much as I'm a spontaneous person, I don't think I could do a track day on the drop of a hat. Like, all right, let's do a track day tomorrow. I don't think I could do that. I sort of need that build up in my head and, putting the head on the pillow each night, going to bed, leading up to it, with that being your sole focus of just, I'm gonna have to bring this soon in a couple of days, and just rely on my ability. I'm not the best rider in the world, I know that for a fact. As you saw in my last video, I was passed plenty of times. Got no issue with that. I know too well the dudes that are passing me have got more ability than me, so my only duty is just to not be erratic on the track. I've got my line, I'm picking my line. If you're quicker than me and faster than me to get around me, go for your life. But I ain't changing my line. And I know when you are the faster rider in that scenario, that's all you want of that slower rider is don't do anything erratic, mate, and I'll get past you. So that's where I've got to enjoy for the next week and a half is this getting ready for the track. Such a beautiful, cathartic experience the whole day leading into it, the day itself, the 3-hour drive home. It's there's not one bit of it I don't like. Even the bits where all you want to do is hear your session call for the next time and you've got bloody 45 minutes to go. Just that 45 minutes of, you know, getting zen, trying to be as calm as you can be. I've been doing track days now for nearly 10 years, I think, and it's been the last 6 years I've been doing them by myself. When I first started, it was a huge crew. That crew whittled down to me and a buddy. That buddy moved to New Zealand, so no track days for me with him. So it's just up to me. So I certainly do respect the fact that I do have to drive home after a track day. So that implies that I always leave some on the table. There's always maybe, you know, up to 10% of effort, ability, and courage that I'm gonna leave on the table, because I've got to get my ass home, you know, and I've got to get to work the next day. And these are the money makers. I can't hurt them too much anyway. So I respect the danger that a track day is. Totally, it's never lost on me. I do track days with a fantastic organisation called Champions Ride Days. If you're in Australia, you need to check them out, people. They offer such a great service and a package that's tight. They know their game, they've got it down. But you know, not to put a downer on it, but to respect the danger. It was maybe 6 years ago, paying customer, you know, inattentive, made a mistake, and he paid money to do a track day. He passed away that day. So much respect to the fallen brother, but you know, you've got to respect that this is dangerous. I ride in a group that I'm not the quickest, and that's my choice, because I know the ability of rider is greater. I could be a hero and go in the slow group and woo, passing everyone, but I'm with dudes with lesser ability and less confidence, and so I would rather be passed by dudes that are better than me than be on the track that with someone that's erratic. So you know, that's yeah, the track days. So the bike's resume is a 2005 Suzuki GSXR 750. Does not have a power commander in it. Absolutely no upgrades in the go fast column, and I'm completely cool with that, because I honestly do believe that the column that you need to stack your decks in is the stopping on the track days. These bikes, these modern day, I know it's 2005, I'm still calling this a modern bike. These modern bikes are ridiculously fast. There's no need to, you know, power commander and slip-on exhaust and all this, you know, all these boys are chasing these elusive horsepower number. Always just get a decent set of brakes. That's all you need. You know, I'm not a rich man, as I've said before, but I certainly ate ramen noodles for a good couple of weeks when I bought the Brembo master cylinder for this bike, and I'll eat ramen noodles for the next couple of years because of how good those brakes are. Best upgrade, I've maybe done 3 track days now with those Brembo master cylinder. Best thing I ever did. Confidence, the feel. I'm a one finger breaker too, so it's all about feel for me, and it's a great feel. So yeah, that's what I chase there. Just a bog standard Metzler Race Tech slick tyres as well. You know, just a wee bit cheaper than an actual road tyre, but not your crazy, I'm going to spend 4 digits on my track bike tyre that it's going to last, you know, 2 hours, please. So yeah, I put the tyre warmers on the slick tyres in between the sessions, so the tyre only goes through 1 heat cycle through the entire day, as opposed to the punter that's coming in and out off the track. Cool down, warm up, cool down, warm up, cool down, warm up. Reduces the life of the tyre with all of those heat cycles, so I only do 1 heat cycle a day. And I get, what's my tally? I have a whiteboard with my tally of, so right now I've got 4 track days on the front and I've got three track days on the rear. So I reckon I'll change my front tyre at the end of Wednesday, well obviously before the next track day. Maybe the rear tyre goes as well, just to match the pair. But yeah, so that's that's where my head's at right now. It's no CB125 as much as I want it to be. Maybe this is the distraction that I needed. The Justa 750 track days at Morgan Park. Obviously I've got another weekend to do prep on this, so I'll do once over, twice over on this thing to make sure I don't need anything, so I've got that weekend to get that. But as it stands now, I know it's always well serviced and it kicks over and everything's tight. I'll go over it a second time to make sure. So you need to trust your machinery out on the track, which I do with my life. Alright guys, until next time, peace out, be safe, be happy.